Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, of course, if you've been keeping up in my last video where I was talking about it, people would like to see my unpackagings of non-toy related items, such as sports cards. Now, I only collect one player right now because the kid is awesome. Simply awesome. Okay, well, I'll give you a perspective. He's a little bit shorter, not nearly as fast. But then again, they said that about a lot of receivers when I was a kid, during the 70s and 80s. Steve Largent comes to mind. He's not that fast. Pretty good catcher. Well, he turned out to be a Hall of Famer. Okay, James Proche, an exceptionally, his ball tracking skills are phenomenal. It's like he can feel the ball without even looking at it. And his hands are just epic. He catches everything. His drop ratio, super low. We're talking like 1.8. Anytime you can get less than 2% of a drop ratio as a wide receiver, that's phenomenal. You want to be at the 2% or lower for drops. It's those guys at 6 or 7. Why are they even playing pro ball? Because they can't get their hands on the football and they drop it. I've always had great hands myself, but that's a different story too. So let's go ahead and open it up. This, of course, is coming all the way from Williamstown, New Jersey, from Cord. Thank you very much, Cord. One of these cards in particular, I almost lost. I just got it by the skin of my nose. I kid you not. Somebody was coming up fierce on it. Now, these cards, I paid roughly about $34, $35 for the whole thing. Awesome. Because sky's the limit. Guess what team he plays for? The Baltimore Ravens. They have one of the most exciting, dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL in Lamar Jackson. And Jackson is only going to go one way, and it's up. He's going to get better and better. Their defense is awesome. They got a great offensive line. They got a great running game. Go Baltimore. That's my second favorite team in purple, because Minnesota Vikings, #1 always. All right, let's get enough of the yakking. All right, let's open this up. All right, wrapped it up really good. I always like that. Just like with toys, my action figures and stuff. I always like to have it well secured and bubble wrapped. All right. Yeah, making a mess. That's okay. I'm not using a knife. All right. Okay. Now, this was the card I almost didn't win. Because somebody came up real strong in the last few seconds. Rule of thumb, I try to bid within an 8-second window. That's right. Back in the good old days, you could bid with 20 seconds, and there's a good chance you'd win. But now, forget about it. It takes about 8 seconds. You gotta wait, be patient, and then bam! And of course, this is number, I don't know if you can see that right there, number 3 of 5. What is the significance of this? It is what is commonly known as a numeric 1 of 1. James Proche's number is 3. This is 3 of 5. There isn't another one of this kind on the whole globe. This is a numeric 1 of 1, not a printed 1 of 1. That's a difference. I can show you some of those later. I have a whole bunch of 1-on-1s. It's always fun to show those. Okay, and of course, awesome card. Beautiful. And then we have this card here. At first glance, when you look at it, you would think it's just a normal looking card. Well, fortunately, it is 2 of only 10 made. It missed his number by 1. Unlike that one there, that was number 3 of 5. Had this been 3 of 10, that would have been Super 2 with numeric 1 of 1s. And of course, this one has a gold. See the gold coloring in the background there? That's how you can tell the one. Okay, there you go. You can see that? There you go. That's how you can tell you got the gold variation of this particular card, which is called Score Select, or Panini Select, they call it. Used to be called Score way back in the day. I've been collecting since 1982, folks, so I know the hobby very well. And the last but least card, of course, this is numbered to 49, and it's called, it's got, let me try to get the lighting on there. See that? It's got a little bit of a disco kind of background there. That's very cool. So, and here, see if you can see it from here. There you go. Try to make it shine. Oh, there you go. I'm making it shine. See? And then you can see the back there, and it's numbered to 49. 17 of 49. So that was it, folks. Just my first unpackaging of non-toy related sports card football. I will be doing more of these as the year progresses when I pick it up more and more. James Proche. You heard it here first, folks. He's a great talent. The kid is going to be dynamic. So stay tuned for sports card pickups. Because don't forget, I still will have toys coming up. You never know what's going to show up, and I will acquire to add to my growing collection. Bye for now.
No.